I'm with AgriVision Equipment, and I'm going to show you how to import and select a prescription in a Gen 4 display. First thing you'll do is have a USB stick with an RX folder and your prescriptions in shapefile format inside that RX folder. On a 4640 display, the USB port is on the side of the display, and on a 4600 command center, the USB port is on the back armrest behind the cup holders. On a 4640, we'll plug our USB stick into the side, select Import Data, make sure we have Import from USB drive, hit Next, select our Gen 4 data, we have one prescription loaded on our stick, so we'll hit Import. Once it has been successfully imported, we'll go ahead and remove our USB stick. We're going to X out to our main home page. In the bottom left of our shortcut bar, we'll go into Setup. So right now we're looking at planting, so if you were doing anhydrous, fertilizer, or anything else, you would still select your products. And then on controller rate, if we hit controller rate, go to RX, select the button. Now this shows all prescriptions that are loaded. So we'll select home place planting, hit OK. These columns will vary by how the prescription was writ, but we're going to select target pop for our target population, and then it will go through a conversion of the shapefile. So it should give us a summary of what our prescription shows. Our look ahead seconds, I typically put in 2 for planting, but you can also vary that depending on your speed and what operation you're using. If you need to change your rates on the fly, you can either multiply the rates up or multiply the rates down by a percentage. In our rates, we will want to make sure we select, scroll down, select a non-GPS rate. I typically will use the average rate of the prescription. And then an out of boundary rate, just in case on the edges of your fields your prescription does not run with the actual boundary of the field, so your planter doesn't shut off. Once you do that, we'll hit OK. And when all of that is filled out, we'll go ahead and hit Save. And then our prescription is loaded on our Gen 4, and you'll have to go back to the controller of whatever implement you're using and change it to an RX or map-based rate on that controller.